Hey guys, what's up? So, wow, it's been a while. It has definitely been a while since I've put a video up on my channel. I'm sorry for that. I've been just dealing with school. There's a lot of finals going on. I've been really, busy at work doing, that whole thing. But I'm back. I am very, very much back. I haven't gone anywhere. I have recently got a couple of new MakeUpGeek eyeshadows, so I might be doing a collection video, or I might wait until I have a full Z palette before I do so. I have a giant order from Colourpop that I just purchased a couple of days ago, so I might do a Colourpop collection video / lippy swatches. I haven't really decided yet, but this video in particular, I wanted to take the time to do a little review of this foundation right here. It's my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It's a 2-in-1. Let's see, the bottle, I'll read you the bottle. Allergy tested, 100% fragrance free, moderate to full coverage, natural matte finish. This foundation and concealer in one covers thoroughly with a lightweight feel. Naturally flawless look lasts all day for all over coverage or use to spot conceal, oil free. Apparently I can't read. So my first impression of this, first of all, was the packaging is actually pretty nice. It looks really classy, really sweet, simple, short to the point, tells you what it is, tells you what it does. On the bottom, I really like the way Clinique does their foundation naming, I suppose. They classify it with a little P. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little P there, like in the parentheses, and that means it's got a pink undertone, which actually is, I mean, I feel like you should be able to tell, but sometimes it's kind of hard to tell whether something has a pink or, yellow undertone, and I'm very pink. I need pink foundations. Almost as pink as this. Okay, that's an exaggeration. So, yeah, I was, to be honest, when I first got this, it's $27, not that bad. I got it at my school. I go to the University of Reno here in Nevada, and they have this thing called the Wolf Shop, which is basically where you get all your Nevada gear, like sweaters, t-shirts, whatever, and they have this little thing in the middle. On one side, they've got, the Nevada stuff. And then on my other side of the store, there's, water bottles, and they have a small little boutique over in the corner where, you can get, there's actually really cute clothes. I've actually thought about going in there once or twice to buy some clothes because they're really cute. And then right in the middle, they have this little makeup stand. And along the back wall, it's, NYX. But in the middle, you have Smashbox and Clinique, and that's actually where I got my full-sized Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, just because it was right there. So when I first bought this, $27, I thought it was going to be a pump, not going to lie. I saw this part and I was like, oh, it's going to be a pump. It's a wand. Kind of like my concealer. So, I mean, it makes sense now because it's a foundation and concealer. But that was a little shocking. I don't know why I make all these assumptions about how the product is going to come out of the packaging, because, I mean, we all remember this, don't we? Okay, I'm just going to put that away. Still salty about that. Anyways, so about the product itself, it's moderately lightweight, I would say, because if you see, you put it on, and in my opinion, it's kind of thick, somewhat cakey. If you guys can see that, it's kind of, it's thicker. It does good coverage, don't get me wrong. I've got all my spots covered, but it is a bit cakey, and I'm more not into cakey because I'm really super, paranoid about my pores getting all nasty. But to be fair, to be completely fair to this product, just get a little, and a spray bottle. Just get a little damp beauty blender and stamp and just kind of buff it out. And it's not as cakey anymore. It's, I don't know if you can tell, but it covers it really nicely, really smoothly, but it's not as thick as when you originally apply it. It definitely also helps when you have, I definitely recommend using the Photo Finish primer oil or any other kind of moist, not so much matte primer beforehand, just because the water in the beauty blender and the primer oil sort of thins it out. But that's only if you don't like cakey, you know, foundations. I know a couple people who are like, oh no, I actually like it when it's kind of thicker, and because I guess it's just a personal preference. I personally, I need full coverage, but at the same time I don't want it to be cakey and disgusting and look like it's about to crumble off my face, because it's a face mask, not foundation. So yeah, that was my initial reactions to this. You guys have seen me use it in a couple of my videos. I do wear it often. I do wear it a lot. Lately I've been wearing my Maybelline Fit Me just because my other beauty blenders haven't come in the mail, and the other one was absolutely disgusting. I just washed it now, actually, just before filming. But yeah, I do like this product a lot. I think it is a really good formula. I haven't had any problems with it caking up in my pores any worse than any other foundation. You know, it's not, I mean, it's Clinique, but it's not magic, so you definitely have to continue with your regular face, whatever, skincare routine you guys do at night, whether it's, you know, just washing your makeup off and calling it a day, or if it's like a legitimate, like, okay, my makeup's off, now I have to scrub it, exfoliate, and moisturize before going to bed, then I wake up and do the same thing before going about my day. That's on you, but I definitely do say that it is a very, very good at keeping, it does its job. It stays out of your pores for the most part, but at the same time, it's a foundation. You can't really expect it to not go into your pores, I suppose. However, that being said, it does cover them up really well. I have pretty large pores, so I tend to try to find, you know, pore shrinking primers, and that's why I have the matte and poreless Maybelline Fit Me to kind of shrink them down a bit, cover them up, make them not look so big and pockmarked, because I don't like the look on my face. I look like someone shot me with a BB gun 25 million times, and it's just, I don't find it attractive. But it does do a really good job at covering that up and tightening them up and making them look nice. It makes most of my skin look pretty flawless, nice finish, nice tone. The one problem I do have is right in my nose, and that could just be my skin and not the foundation itself. But it seems to me anytime I do my nose with this foundation and I blot it out, I blend it in with the Beauty Blender, it kind of comes off, and you can see little lines and streaks where basically it looks like the foundation is flaking off. And like I said, that could just be, I'm not exfoliating my nose enough, I have dry skin. It's not a bad product, but I definitely do want to mention that just in case that it does happen to someone else who does regularly exfoliate their nose and stuff. I just recently found out by a lady at the body shop that it's not really good to use a sugar scrub on your face, which is what I had been using. So I've kind of weaned myself off that, and I'm now in the market for a new face exfoliant that doesn't do the damage that apparently sugar scrubs do to your face. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually know something of like that would work for me like that. I definitely have dry patches where I would like to get the dead skin off. But yeah, I think that's about it. Honestly, this is a really good foundation. It's pricey for a foundation. It's $27 for a foundation, and that's, to be honest, in my opinion, that's a bit pricey. But I definitely think it is worth the purchase if you guys are into that. You don't feel it on your face. It is very lightweight. It is very breathable. It does last all day. For the most part, it's not waterproof. If you cry, there will be streaks. Trust me. I know. As for pink, sometimes it kind of looks orange to me, honestly, when I wash it off. Maybe if I can show you guys. I'll spray my makeup off rag. You just gotta wipe it off. See, it kind of comes off orange, and that is always somewhat disconcerting to me. That's why I stopped using my CoverGirl Clean, is because it was my color. Actually, you know what? I still have the bottle. I don't know why I kept this. Oh, I know. So in case I ever wanted to use it again, I could go get the shade. So I used to use the CoverGirl Clean Oil Control Anti-Lucents in 520 Creamy Natural, and it does look a bit pink, but every time I washed it off, it would, yeah, see, that's very pink. That's my very pink. But every time I washed it off, it looked like it came off in chunks, and it looked orange, and I just switched to Maybelline as soon as I could. So yeah, that completes this video. I have one more thing before I go that I wanted to actually ask you guys. This one is strictly for you. I was thinking about doing a giveaway, and I don't know what that all entails. I want to know from you guys if, one, if you would like me to do a giveaway, two, what kind of prizes would you like to see, and three, why don't you guys give me some ideas as to what I can do to pick a winner, whether it be, I'll most likely announce it on my Facebook page. If you haven't already liked that, please go, I'll link it down below. Please go and like that. You'll get updates on when I do videos. I post videos directly from YouTube to my Facebook page, so if you haven't caught it on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe, by the way, if you haven't. But if you're not subscribed to me and you still want to see videos, anytime I post a video on YouTube, it goes straight to my Facebook page and then straight to my Twitter. So if you haven't followed me on those two medias, please do so right now. And that will most likely be when I will be announcing my winner. That will probably be how I will be announcing the giveaway, is either on Facebook, maybe on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram down below as well. But yeah, I really want to do a giveaway and give back to you guys. So yeah, so just tell me, you can tweet me your ideas of prizes, or how to go about finding a winner. You can definitely comment down below on YouTube, or here on my Facebook page when I post it. I'll probably post something on Instagram when I have more of an idea of what I'm doing, and you guys can still comment on that, of course. I'll probably take my Instagram account off private, just so you guys can follow me and see the posts that I'm posting, and get in on the giveaways and whatnot. But I definitely want feedback, okay? That's the number one thing I want from you guys, is feedback on what you thought of this review, just because, I'm going to be doing more in the future. Do you want me to do Makeup Geek now, or wait till I fill out my pan and my giveaway? So yeah, that should be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.